Hey there, it's Laura Scholes. I am a financial planner here at Educo Advisor Group, and today we are talking about loud budgeting. You might have heard of it recently because it's a new trend, and what that means is you are briefly vocalizing your financial goals and explaining why you might not be spending the money on going out to lunch, going to happy hour, or even putting those really cute pair of shoes back on the shelf, which can be hard, guilty. A quick example of that might be, hey, I'm gonna pass on going out tonight. I've already been out a few times this week and I'm really focused on paying off my student loans. Or, hey, I'm really trying to save an emergency fund or spend less money. Why don't we take the dogs for a walk instead of going to that spin class? Of course, with anything, there are pros and cons. So a few of the pros, it helps you stay accountable. By consistently saying your goals out loud, it can help you stay accountable and not spend that money. Also, friends and family might start to not ask you to do things as often or going out and spending money, or even keep you accountable when you're feeling weak. They can remind you of your goals because they're aware of them. You can also make new connections, like referring your favorite financial advisor to a friend, or you can even empower one another by helping each other stay accountable and doing activities together, such as going for a walk, streaming a movie at home, cooking dinner and making cocktails at home, or even meeting up at the dog park and saving money, working on your goals together. As with most good things, there are some cons. So some of the cons might be your friends and family are still going out to dinner, are still going to happy hour, and you're staying behind and missing out. You might have a little bit of FOMO, but your long-term goals are worth it. I can promise you that. Also, letting people in on your private information can be a little bit touchy, and not everyone is going to agree or support your decisions or relate to your goals, so you have to stay strong. And finally, some tips. So I think this can be a really beneficial and useful tool, but some things to keep in mind while loud budgeting. Don't be too strict. Make sure you build in some fun money, because if you only give yourself like $25, $50 a week, you're gonna end up spending that, your budget's gonna break, and this loud budgeting isn't going to work. You have to be flexible enough. Don't overshare. So you can relate your goals, but there's no real need to talk about dollar amounts or how much debt you have or how much you have in your savings or what your income is. You don't need to overshare if you don't want to. Also, don't skip out on trips or family vacations. Try to find deals, try to find good flights on different times. There's always an option to cook some meals at home or split a room with your friends and family. And lastly, we want to try to limit impulse buying. So that can be one of the biggest expenses for individuals. You're at the end of the line. I know, like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, they have all those candles and fun things that you can buy. That's impulse buying. Going out to the store really quick and buying, dropping $300 on a shopping spree, impulse buying. We want to try and limit that. Which takes me back to not being too strict. If you build in some fun spend money into your budget, that's realistic, where you can buy new clothes for work or for going out, and going out to dinner, going to happy hour, it has a better chance of working. And hey, if you don't have anyone to loud budget with or bounce ideas off of, give me a call. I love to chit chat. I'd love to meet you and talk about your goals, and we can actually build a gradual path on how to achieve those goals and work on your budget. So again, Laura Scholes with Educo Advisor Group, and have a great day. See you next time.